You start the chapter off realizing that the Ten Shao's technique is a curse technique passed to the Zen clan of the former three sorcerer families. It allows, as we know, it allows them to summon Shinigami using shadows. We also know that it's a forbidden clan by the Gojo clan, but Yuka can use it because it allows her to throw out the ability of certain Shinigamis. Then it says, among all the 10 Shinigamis, Maharaga is said to be the only one impossible to tame. No sorcerer in history has ever succeeded, with the exception of Sukuna, which we know, Sukuna versus the Gojo fight, we know that. And it can only be manifested in a jutsu battle through an exorcism ritual by dragging the target into the ritual itself. That's what happened last chapter when Yuka just popped down in front of the Dabura, and saying that the participants in the ritual are Yuka, Okotsu, and Dabura Karaba. Then we get back to the Dabura versus Maharaga fight, saying Yuka's already in a state of suspended death. Only Dabura death or the destruction of Maharaga will end the ritual. Yuka Okotsu will die as well. So we already know that Yuka, after this fight, Yuka is for sure dead. Which, no surprise, she has the illness, so she was going to die soon either way. Then we get some panels of Dabura walking. I'm not sure. He's probably, yeah, he is. He's floating on his light. And Maharaga pushes him. He pulls up on him. And then Maharaga kicks him all the way down. Next panel, Dabura is clinging onto the wall. He does a little, it looks like the hand he does like a ki blast from Dragon Ball, which instead of a ki blast, it turns into a whole entire big Kame final, the big beam, and it tears off half of Maharaga's body, which he adapts, and then Dabura throws a chunk of a building at him. Maharaga catches it, throws it back, and then Dabura crushes it, and then it says, Yuka, she summoned a spiritual being. Given the matter of the cursed spirits, this type of spiritual being must be part of Earth's unique cursed energy system. It's not just some indestructible doll made to fight in the place of Jutsu sorcerer. It has some kind of ability. Then we get this panel of Maharaga and the bird just standing there, just waiting to move first. And then so the bird makes the first move. He pushes Maharaga away. Bro, it's like another chunk, takes a chunk off his body again. And then this boy pulls up, he puts his feet on Maharaga's face and then the ki blast from his feet, and it takes out most of the whole entire town that they're in. Which now feet on face is crazy. That's insane disrespect. Then now it makes you think that I guess the Dabura can he can shoot beams of light anywhere from his body, hands, feet, probably like eyes, mouth, anywhere. Then the bird says, "Is it adjusting to my curse technique?" Its wheel keeps rotating, then it immediately recovers afterwards. Then the narrator says, the Zen clan's cherished family treasure, Divergent to the Divine General Maharaga, has the ability to adapt to any and all phenomena, the ultimate counterattack. Then we get back to Maru versus Suguri. Suguri says, didn't know you use a sword, talking to Maru, and then Maru says this is for Cross. They're over here clashing swords, which is insane panels. And then Maru says, so these are the extraordinary physical abilities Suguri gained through his heavenly restriction, which my boy Toji has the same thing. And Maru said, now I understand. When Yuka first told me about his strength, I had no doubts, but now that we're actually fighting, it makes sense. And honestly, I like how like we're going back to Toji still having played with his heavenly restriction, knowing we're the first person, like he was the first person we knew about it. And now Suguri is, I mean, he probably got it from Maki, because he probably got more from Maki, which she got it from Toji. So we're still in, Toji's still here. Maru says this is going to be trouble. Every single attack feels like an ambush until I can actually adjust to it. And Suguri will jutsu, making use of the cursed energy his cursed tool imbued with. I thought it was just like a tool, since he can't will cursed energy on his own. But now I get it. Cursed tools don't run out of cursed energy. It probably depends on the tool's grade, of course. The way Suguri manages the pace of a jutsu battle is totally different from any other sorcerer. And Suguri is really just applying pressure to Maru here. He's just not letting Maru breathe. I mean, that heavy restriction is coming in clutch. Then we get a panel of Maru sit on the ground laid out. Suguri saying, even if the bird just leaves, that's fine by me. He's saying, I doubt the range of a curse technique can extend beyond the planet, just like with his sister's death curse. So if the bird leaves Earth, then the ritual you could stake on him, life will become void. And Maru said the bird won't ever go back to Samura. He's involved in the condition of that curse on his sisters too. It's too dangerous for the bird to go back into the range of the Discrete Chief's curse technique, even if it's just him alone. Which is really questioning how powerful is the Discrete Chief. How powerful is he? that he had the Burra not wanting to go back because of his cursed technique, whatever it is. Then Sakura said, Maru, if I win, leave Earth. Let's have a duel for those conditions. Saying, you're a warrior, aren't you? And then he pops a simple domain, Maculation. Maru says, you held back, didn't you? You didn't fight with your own power. I'm sorry, Burra, I understand now what it's like to be on the verge of losing your own sibling. But I'm afraid to lose my friends too, which, I mean, Maru was fighting Yuka and Sakura are his friend, but he's also fighting for his siblings, so he's really in the middle of all of this. Then he's saying, Maru said, I don't want anyone else to get hurt or die, and you call yourself a warrior coming from Suguri. Will you really insult Suguri like that? Fine, Suguri. I'll fight with the intent of killing you. Try not to die, Maru says. Then the whole entire place flips. Maru's just sitting there, and Suguri's falling down, which he was just on level ground, and now we realize that Maru and Cross's curse techniques are Chaos and Harmony. And the panel ends like that, which the Chaos and Harmony, that's a cool name. Wow, Harmony is Maru and Chaos is like Cross. Honestly, that's a good like correlation between the two. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one. Peace.